Let me tell you a story of how I found digital marketing. So I've always known about digital marketing a long time ago, but since like should I say 2020 or 2021, yeah, between 2020 and 2021. But that time I wasn't really taking it serious. I found out about it from my brother, but then people used to call it affiliate marketing. And the sound of affiliate marketing with the way it was explained, it just sounded like something I was going to be a slave to somebody, like I have to work for somebody. They didn't really explain in detail. So my brother got this course and he said it was an affiliate marketing course. People are making money from it. And I told him to explain it for me. And the way he explained it, it just seemed like a lot of work. And when I'm around him, listening to him taking the course, it just sounded so hectic to me because of the way people were explaining it. I told him I wasn't interested. Every day, my brother will be calling me, come and do this thing, come and do this thing. This thing is literally going to pay you. It pays people a lot of money. And I'll be telling him, guy, I'm not interested. It just sounds like so much work. At that time, I was still working for people. I was working for people. I was working at I think a dry cleaning shop. That's where I was working. But along the line, since I was taking two jobs then, I was working at a dry cleaning shop and then going night shift at a club. Along the line, I was like, I'm tired of working for people, right? I got tired of working for people because my bosses were not paying me. The one I was working at the dry cleaning shop, after working for a whole month, this man decided that from the 10,000 naira I was supposed to be paid, that 4,000 naira was my salary. Reason being that I took permission sometimes not to come to work or not to be at work. Permission he granted. And then my boss at the club sacked me and my other friend because we were not giving customers access to our body. We refused dancing with customers who asked to dance with us. So he decided to sack us. Then after that, I was like, why can I not just work for myself? Why can I not just do something for myself? So I went back home, I sat down, I thought about it, and everything just made sense. And then I started a business, right? I started a business, trip to business. It was going well. I'm not saying it's not going well because I've always wanted to be my own boss. So it was going well. But this year, I was scrolling through. I used to see people talk about making money online. This is how to make money online. You can make money through your phone. But I really didn't understand how. I was like, how is money just going to fly into your phone and then pump into your account? And you don't have to do anything. I've joined so many Ponzi scheme. I've done this, done that. There's this popular game that was out that you just put money in the game app and then you press the button and it's to just scroll. If you're lucky and everything stays on the same line, you're going to win a big amount of money. I've done all of that. Ponzi scheme, put money, and the next minute the money is gone. Maybe collect the money once, and the next minute when you're doing another one. I even did one, collected the first money, the second one, and I said, okay, let me put a bigger amount so that I'll be able to get a big one. The next thing, the site stay open again. And I know this has been most of your stories too. But yeah, let's continue. Then I was seeing people talking about, oh, this is how you can make money online. This is how you can make money online. You can make money through this, through that. And I was always confused. And I'm somebody that I don't like stress. I don't like stress in my life. Like I literally don't like anything stressing me. And I like a job that I don't even have to go out to work. Like let me just be in my house. I love my own company. So let me just be in my house, do something, receive money into my account. That's me. And I know that's most of you too. Not all this thing of dressing up in the morning every time. There's some days you just feel low, but then you have to press on to go there. I've always had this dream of having my own business, like a big shop, a big boutique that I could have people working there for me, and then anytime I want I can just walk into the shop. So you see, I've never been somebody that likes stress. So after that, I was with somebody who was always talking about digital marketing. Around 2023, I 2023, yes. I learned was it 2023? I think 2022. I went to I was online, so somebody recommended a course for me online. It's like a free course online, but this free course, they don't really teach you everything. Like they don't go deep into explaining. It's just these foreign people that are just there speaking their English, just putting diagrams. It's just basically the basics that they are teaching you. They are not teaching you everything. So I learned that course, got the certificates. The person that recommended it for me was like, you could use that certificate anywhere, get a job anywhere. I'm like, how do I even get a job when I don't understand what these people are doing? Yes, I went through the course, answered questions correctly, but I need to practicalize it. I need something that a course that somebody is showing me and the person is like, go click here, click here, click here, and I'll be following through. Not a course that they just explain so many things about SEO, this and that, and I'm not understanding anything. So then I just, since I couldn't find a place to learn physically. So since I couldn't find a place to learn physically, I just left everything. I was tired, I was drained, I just left it. And then this year, I was still with this person, right? So since I couldn't find a place to learn this, I just left it because I didn't understand anything and I couldn't implement what I had learned from the course because it was just theory. And sometimes when you're giving me theory, I'm a practical person. I like to practicalize what I've learned. So if you're just basically giving me theory, no direction on what to do, I'll just leave it. I'll not understand what to do. So this person I've been with has been a technical person, like somebody who's into tech and online stuff. So the person has been saying, oh, digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing. And it just seemed like that time I wasn't ready because it just seemed like this person was trying to push it on me even when I was not settled for it. Until I found Passive Income Hannah's speech. So the first video I saw of her was this Father Christmas video that she made, and I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, oh, it's just people messing around with Christmas this thing, until I started seeing most of make money online thing coming on my FYP and all that. So I was like, it's holiday. What could I do for myself? What can I possibly do with my time apart from just scrolling through TikTok? I was getting tired of scrolling through TikTok, watching other people making videos and their pages are growing, just seeing them have so many likes, and I'm just lazily making videos sometimes, just once in a while when I feel like, or maybe when I go out to a place. Sometimes my friends usually ask me, you don't even post on your TikTok? I'm like, I beg. Until I got myself. And mind you, I was in a relationship that was draining me too. So I did not actually know what I was doing. Everything just felt like I was being forced, or maybe something was tying me up, because every time I want to do something for myself, I have to think of, what's this person going to feel like? Was this person doesn't like this? Like, you can't literally post a video without this person complaining that, oh, this video, you're wearing something short, you're doing this. And I'm somebody who likes to express myself through what I wear. Not like I'm going to walk naked, right? But I like to express myself through what I'm wearing. My mood determines what I wear. So if I'm in a mood that I want to wear something short and you're telling me, oh, this is that, it just ties my neck. So at some point, I got really tired. I just had to block the person off. And when I blocked the person, it just seemed like something had left my mind and I felt so free. Then, after I blocked the person, miraculously, it started coming on my FYP again. Things to do to make money, digital marketing. And that was when I found Hannah again. And I listened to her video. I was like, what could be the worst to happen? Because the money I was making from my thrift business, it wasn't actually enough for me. All those hard times that you go to the market, you stress every day, come back, you're snapping items, you're posting, and at the end of the day, it just seemed like you cannot really pick on people's interest. Let's say you come back, I could come back from the market, post items, and then somebody says, oh, they like this type of item, they like this type of item. The next market time, you go get that type of item, and the person ends up not buying. Maybe that person has actually used the money they had to buy that item. So it was tiring. And then I decided, what could be the worst to happen? Instead of money just sitting pretty in my account and not multiplying, why don't I try an investment? Why don't I try to invest in this, at least learn and gain the knowledge of this digital marketing people have been talking about? Then I listened to Passive Income Hannah and got the course. And to be very honest, that course has really opened my mind, because starting from her purging your mindset of all the negativity you've been having, it's just amazing. It's just so cool that she can actually purge your mind of all the negativity you've been having. Like this, the video is elaborate. It explains everything. It puts you in your right senses. And then after that, since the course was taking a long time, I found Z. When I found Z, I also learned how to make money using WhatsApp. And I can't even lie, those two people I've learned from, it's been the best thing, one of the best thing I've learned. Like, it's been one of the best decisions I've made, because right now, even though I'm not making it big yet, right? It's a journey, even though I'm not making it big. But there's something in me that still keeps me wanting and wanting to try means and means and means to get better. Like there's something in me that just pictures a better future. I don't know if you can relate to this, but there's something in me that just pictures that digital marketing is where you should actually be. So, with all of this being said, I hope God stands by my side and I hope I get to where I actually dream of being. Bye.